What's up, everybody? I just got home. Game 1 of the World Series in the books. I was not far off of my prediction. The Dodgers take Game 1 3-1. I predicted it would be 3-2. And let me just say, what a game it was, man. I mean, first to top it off, my dad, my son, myself, all at Game 1 by, our first Game 1. And for having the Dodgers win is just amazing. I mean, the experience itself, and to win it is just epic, man. I'm so excited right now. The Dodgers are looking really good. Kershaw pitched his lights out. I think it was 11 Ks, man. Actually got through the 7th inning. Man, you really can't say this guy chokes anymore. He's 3-0 in this postseason, man. He has been really dominant. Did give up a home run, but, I mean, he gave up one run. That's to be expected. Lumpy had a great time. You guys, if you see my Instagram videos, he has such a blast at these games, and man, it was no different in this one. He had a great time. All game long, he was saying Justin Turner, Justin Turner, Justin Turner. And before I get to the Turner home run, let's start from the first game, okay? First inning. Kershaw gets through 3 batters, man, and that you already know it's going to be a good start when he gets through the first 3 batters. And then the first pitch, Chris Taylor hits it a country mile. What a start to the game, man. We were lit. We were excited. Lumpy's going crazy. I'm going crazy. And then there was a few innings of just Kershaw dominating, And in that time, Lumpy actually fell asleep, man. He had been up since 5 a.m, and he crashed out right on me. And I tell you what, it was so hot and uncomfortable while he was asleep because I had to hold him up, and it was just sweaty, and unfortunately, he went to sleep. But finally, he woke up just in time to see Kershaw give up the home run. And that leads us to the bottom of the 7th, when the Turner home run. Okay, what another epic at-bat by Chris Taylor to get the walk and get on, and then Turner. Oh, my God. I can't even remember the pitch count because Lumpy likes to stand on the bench because everyone at the stadium was standing. No one was really sitting. And with Lumpy standing on the bench, he doesn't really quite get his balance, so I have to hold him and watch him and make sure he's not moving his feet off the bench. So I lost track of the count, and the next thing I know, that ball goes way up in the air. My initial reaction was that's not getting out. I thought it was a pop fly. But when I looked down and I saw people going for the ball, and I'm like, and I see the left fielder running back towards the wall, I'm like, oh my God, this is going to get out. And it gets out, and everyone goes crazy. Lumpy goes crazy. My dad and I jumping for joy. My 2 brother-in-laws were there. We're going crazy. Members of the Dodger Films crew were there. We're all going crazy. I mean, it was just an another epic home run from Justin Turner in this postseason. And you got to tip your cap to Justin Turner, man. He is truly putting on one of the greatest performances in postseason history right now. The Dodgers in general are. I mean, bullpen still hasn't given up a run yet. I mean, it's just phenomenal what the Dodgers are doing right now. And I have a hard time believing that the Astros are going to match up with them. I know they got Justin Verlander in Game 2. But the way the Dodgers are hitting, and here's the crazy thing is, like, I didn't even think the Dodgers had smart at-bats. Typically they take a lot of pitches. They work counts. You didn't see that in this game. The Keuchel, I think, in the 6th was only at like 60 pitches, Of course, Chris Taylor swinging at the first pitch of the first pitch of the game. That's just not Chris Taylor. But he hits it out, and what can you say? Lumpy, I thought you were asleep. He's not asleep yet. Come here, Papa. Come here. All right. So we just got back from Game 1. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Dodgers won. I had a great time. I love you, Papa. I know you might not remember this moment, but you were there. I have pictures, and you were there. You were at Game 1 of the 2017 World Series, and the Dodgers won 3-1. We saw Justin Turner hit a home run. We saw Chris Taylor hit a home run. Mm-hmm. We saw Kershaw pitch the lights out. And we saw Kenley Jansen pitch his lights out again and get the save. And what a game it was. And here's the crazy thing is when we first got there, Lumpy was there and we were in the sun. And my initial reaction was I'm not going to be able to go crazy at BP because I have to watch my son. But before I could decide that, hold on. Let me finish this real quick. Before I could decide that, I had to see if they were using World Series baseballs during batting practice, and unfortunately they weren't. Immediately, Steve Salati, who is the bullpen catcher for the Dodgers, walks towards the bullpen, and I'm like, ooh, I'm going to find out right now. So I asked him, like, hey, Steve, are they using World Series balls during BP? He's like, nah, man, they're only using them during the game. And then I asked him if there was any postseason balls floating around. And then he proceeded to go to the bullpen bag and pull out 4 balls. He tossed one to a couple kids before he tossed one to me. That's how I got this ball. Not a World Series baseball, but it is a regular MLB baseball. It's rubbed up. My camera and lighting doesn't really get a good view of it, but you can kind of see it rubbed up right here. So we did get a baseball, but I didn't go crazy in batting practice because I knew they weren't going to have World Series baseballs. Anyway, what a day, what a night, what a game. Only 2.5 hours. That was beautiful. It was the hottest day at Dodger Stadium that I can remember. And we had a great time, Papa. High five. Okay. No, not right now, Papa. Okay. And now let's talk about Game 2. Justin Verlander going up against Rich Hill. And I know a lot of Houston Astros fans have to be feeling pretty good about Justin Verlander going on the mound. But I'm telling you, man, this is something magical going on with these Dodgers. And I think we're going to rock Verlander tomorrow. I think we're going to score a lot of runs tomorrow. I have this feeling in my gut that tells me the Dodgers are going to pull it out 6-2. And we're going to get Verlander into a very high pitch count. We're going to score a few runs off of him, and that's going to get to the Houston bullpen, and we're just going to take off from there. So again, Game 2 tomorrow. My dad and I will be there. Lumpy's got to go to school. He's got to go back, so he won't be there with me, but I'm looking forward to it. I can actually run around and catch some balls during BP. Maybe you might find a World Series straggler in there. Who knows? But yeah, definitely looking forward for tomorrow. And like I said, Game 2, I think the Dodgers take it 6-2. Not anything against the Houston Astros. I think they're a good team and they still could win. But my gut tells me the Dodgers are going to win this game. And we're going to take a lot of runs. All right, everyone. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe and hit the like button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AnalogKid81. I'm going to sleep, guys. Later.